Today we're going to build this computer from scratch. It's a micro form factor computer. It's a micro ATX size, slimline, so it's a flat sort of computer rather than a desktop tower as such. i7 3770 in here, an 840 Pro SSD, 8GB of RAM, and then a case fan, obviously power supply, DVD drive, motherboard. Let's do this then. First of all, we'll start with the chassis fan. We want the chassis fan to extract with 2 screws. So we're going to put the chassis extraction fan in first. Like so. That's that done. Okay, secondly, let's put the hard drive into this sort of caddy. So put this in here. And we should have 4 screws over here. So I thought I'd take you through all the steps to build a PC from scratch. Okay, so let's get cracking with the power supply. Put the power supply into the chassis. Put that in here. Rookie mistake, Jake.
Where's your anti-static mat? Where's your anti-static wristband, you junk?
Alright, let's put this in. Done. And with the cable management, we want to keep these as tidy as possible, really. So we need the SATA power, we won't need the Molex. So let's click these into here for now. Try and tie them away somewhat. We'll need the 12 volt motherboard supply and the 24 volt motherboard supply as well. That's a fan connector. So let's keep that aside. Put that in there. And that's about it for now. So let's bring the motherboard in. This was a warranty call on the motherboard that came out of this machine. It basically died. It had an issue where it wouldn't even sort of boot, it wouldn't turn on or anything. It's an Intel motherboard, desktop board. Let's go ahead and get into this. And let's go ahead and take this out of its case. I'm going to plonk this in. This is a newer revision board to the one that came out. So, let's put this back plate in. The I/O plate. So just click in. Like so. That's it. Click that plate in to place. Now you can line the board up to that plate. That's it. As you can see, it lines everything up there perfectly. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some screws in. You put the RAM in and the processor. Okay, so we'll do the thermal compound next. Should do the trick. Okay, so we'll put the CPU cooler on now. Plug the fan in. Okay, all four have clicked down nice and tight, not go anywhere. Okay. The chassis fan in as well. Plug in your 24 volt, 24 pin. Like so. Your 12 volt to the processor. Sort all the cable management out while I can, really. Like so. Those two. Okay, so next thing to do is to get the sort of cage system here. Front panel and hard drive and DVD drive, optical drive. Plug the SATA power in. DVD power in. And then all that's left now are the front panel USBs, front panel in-out, on and off ports, and the SATA cables. So SATA for the DVD drive, SATA data cable for the hard drive, solid state disk, clink and clink. And you've got the last two, or three, you've got the in-out, on-off button on the front as well. front panel. Plug that in. And the last two, you've got a front panel USB here, and then there should be audio, yeah. Okay, that is a fully rebuilt computer. Now we test it and turn it on. Last couple of screws in just to hold this down. Put the front cover back on, put the lid back on, and this sort of airflow cover back on as well. Like so. That's the front of it. And then the cover needs to slide back on like this. As you can see. Right, I'm just going to go grab a screen, keyboard and mouse. Right, so moment of truth. Do we have life? BIOS. Need to change the setting in the BIOS, that's why it's doing this, everybody. Everyone! Ooh, look at that swanky BIOS. IDE AHCI, I think you'll find, sir. That's why it's not working. Exit saving changes, yes. It's going to work now. It'll work this time. I promise you all. Start normally. Go on then. Boot me into Windows. Yeah, look at that. There you go. It's working this time, guys. You see? That Jake, though. Let's wait for the USB drivers to install. Not even the mouse is ready yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Supervisor! Log me in now, please, yeah?
There you go. Look at that. One freshly rebuilt computer already on the domain.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.